Hello, good evening, everybody. My name is Alex. Welcome to the first call of Biela. Now in Teach Me Code Institute, one of the biggest IT institutes in UAE. Today, we are going to experience together a very new product launched by us. It's a product which aims to change the way development is working. I'm pretty sure that you are going to like it. We are going to go through a set of experiences together, and we are going to test the product as well together. Before we end, we will understand how we can generate income with our product, and also we will understand what is our future plan in terms of education in IT and obviously in AI. Biela is one of the softwares which is completely live and online, and it will allow you to build whatever you can imagine in the world of web, in the world of apps, and in the world of blockchain. Let's take a look. Before, or basically, if I would like to say like this before, because I consider that this is a new time, you should hire an entire team if you would like to develop an app or a web application or whatever you want to build. This costs you a lot of money and a lot of time. So we came up with an entire new way of developing. That's why in Teach Me Code Institute, we decided to remove all the classic, let's say, web development courses. And why is that? Because there is a better way, a simple one, a one method which addresses to the future in where only your language is going to be able to help you to develop. And today we are going to test this product and we are going to see how does it work. So if you don't have already a business in your mind, just let me know in the next slides. I will present you the app and I would love to see some of your business ideas and we will try to develop them together. But we will reach there immediately. However, you see the global industry in IT services, it's around $1.8 trillion. And I believe everybody saw that everyone now is investing in the AI part. Everyone is trying to push up the data centers. Hundreds of billions of dollars are looted into this type of investment. Well, we are trying here at Teach Me Code to bring it, let's say like that, down to the earth, to bring the technology in the hands of everyone and to make sure that you can run a business within a home budget. We are going to give you access to a $600 billion industry with pennies on a dollar. Let's see how this works. It's everything very easy. You don't need to set up nothing. You don't need to do any code. All you need to have is imagination. We are going to show you a system which allows you to prompt and build an app, an integrated system from A to Z, which writes the entire code, which deploys the code over the servers, and further in our roadmap you will have the chance as well to host it with us. You will be a person who can be one of the hosters, and of course we will have a system which allows you to do the SEO, and also for the apps it will allow you to publish them directly on App Store, on Google Maps, and so on and so on. Before I begin, I want you to see who is the team behind. We are not a small team. There is a lot of good developers, a lot of skilled developers, which are standing next to me. This is a common effort. So don't underestimate what you see, because it's not a one-man job, and nothing of what you are going to see and experience is created just by me. I am only the person who is able to manage the ideas behind, let's say like this. We are going to have also an affiliate program, but more about it we will talk after we experience this together. Before I begin, I would like to minimize my presentation and open the magic Biela. Please type in the chat if you would like to see one of the ideas. I would like to understand what kind of business you would like us to try to develop here. What type of a website? I would like to test like 6 ideas. So I would like to offer like 5 minutes for each idea. You can type in the chat. Let me test it. Jewelry business. All right, we have the first idea. To write about the jewelry business is not enough. So in Biela, you can start with a chat or you can start with a code. I will start with a chat and I will say like that. I am having a jewelry business. Let's say is based in UAE. I would like to have a obviously luxurious design. What else do you suggest? What would be the perfect structure for such a business? Let's say a presentation website for my jewelry store. All right, so now Biela is able to build an entire structure from the pages to the entire system. And obviously, I don't want to develop everything what is here right now. And maybe there are some things which I don't want to implement them completely. But anyway, I'm going to say, all right, let's build this. And now biela will automatically move and the coding is opening. And with the power of biela, we are writing file by file and we are going to build the website. On the left side, we are having the prompt. Yes, Mr. Steve Mark, I see your reaction. That was my reaction as well when I saw it for the first time. So we can see how the code is written. Down here, we have the terminal. We are able to interact with the server straight in the browser. Here we have our prompt. Here we have our log. And here we have the preview. And in 1 second, we will see how the preview is working. Thank you, Mr. Edward. It is very quick, yes, indeed. It's around 120, 140 tokens per second. All right. So here we have now on the left side an information of what has been built. A few libraries are required and they are automatically discovered, installed, and set it up. And now we are rendering all the job, what we've done. That's it. The website is ready. So now I'm going to see what I have so far. I have the menu, I have the about, the services, and I have an account here and so on and so on. However, let's say I would like to develop more. So I'm gonna go now and I'm gonna tell him, let's continue. What are the next steps? I'm gonna try to build as much as I can. And after that, we will be able to shoot focused requests. For example, I don't like this button. I would like to have this effect. I would like to be a shop. I would like to have a back office and so on and so on. In the current stage, which you see right now, I want you to understand, first of all, that this is not even an alpha version. At the moment when we will do our launch, somewhere in March, here in Dubai, where everyone is invited, and we are going to have a big event and a big contest for this, that's going to be already a beta version. All right, so now we have a new service section. We have an about us section and a footer. I'm going to go in the preview now. I'm going to refresh it. By the way, very important, biela has the capacity to find the errors and fix them by itself. So it finds this error in the preview, and now we are going to identify the exact error where it is in the code, and he's going to go and fix that exact error. Obviously, when you build a lot, you are going to experience bugs. This is something normal, even in the regular development. You need to put components together, you need to do updates. But here, all the bugs are found by themselves and they are solved. Why is important the terminal? Sometimes you need to rebuild your project. What means you need to build your project is going to go and repackage it. So now we found one more error. All we need to do is to take a part of the error, not even the complete one, copy paste it here and run for the fix. Not every prompt is going to give you the final result because it's going to understand the errors and is going to fix them automatically. As we can see here, we had a small issue with an icon and I'm going to rebuild it. In the final version, all these errors, they will be automatically captured and you don't even need to know these two commands. So here we go and let's see. All right, so we have our bespoke services and we have our footers. Looks like a complete website, but I don't like the menu while I am here. So I'm going to ask him like this. Can we improve the menu? Because it looks like it's a black on black. The image behind has the same color. And look at this. Can you see it? And I'm going to take a print screen and I'm going to attach it here. And I'm going to give him the print screen. Yes, it has the ability to code over a print screen. And forwardly, we can do one more test. You can choose, for example, from Dribble or from Team Forest. If you want a team, post the link here in the group and we will try to code it together. All right, so just from this picture, he understood that the navbar component has to be improved visibility by adding a text white class to the menu items when the background is transparent only to ensure a better contrast when scrolling. This error has been fixed. I mean, error. It's a visual preference. And now that's it. My website has this specific change. Obviously, when I'm going to scroll down, the color is going to change automatically. And more than this, let's check this out. We have here a button, very important. which allows us to check the website, how it's looking in desktop. We can see how does it look for a tablet. And also we can test it for the mobile. As you can see, it works, but it doesn't work perfect. The menu is not working. So what I'm going to say now, I'm going to say that let's fix the menu for the mobile version. But the more input you give, the better output you will have. You know, there is a thing in AI, the prompt is very important. That's why we implemented the chat part. So basically, when you are going to build a website and or a platform or even an app, it's good from time to time to chat with the AI. That's going to increase its reasoning. However, all these tips and tricks, how to work with Biela, how to develop, they will be offered for you by Teach Me Code for free. So whoever wants to register, at the end, I will explain the entire system. Here we are. That's it. We have a menu, but maybe I don't like it. Let's say I would like the menu to open from the right side. Do you know this type of mobile menu? Absolutely. What about control panel? Very good question. So for the moment, we are not connected to any kind of database. But by the moment we will launch it, BLA will code you even the database. It will allow you to deploy it. This is a very first version. We wanted to share with you the project we are working on and to be able to join it. Sir, I have a question. How is it different from ChatGPT? Oh, this is very, very different than ChatGPT. And let me explain you how. For example, can you build and put together all the files in more than 17 programming languages in ChatGPT? No. ChatGPT is an interface of a large language model which is not defined for only one purpose. Here we do only coding. Here we will not be able to do something else than coding. Exactly. This is really next level stuff. All right. So now my menu opens from the right side as I want. I come back to my responsive 100% and let's see like this. Count with me. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 seconds, my website is live and now everybody can access it. The server has been set it up. You can already go and test your new jewelry website. Let's go. What should be our next idea? Why you don't put it in a code editor like Cursor or something? Very good question, and I will explain you why. How many of us knows what is Cursor, how you are going to install Cursor? Just when you open Cursor, you have 1 million buttons. It's so technical, you don't even know what to do in Cursor. This is a software which addresses for everyone and anyone. You can even play with your kid and create something. Let's do, by the way, something like this. I would like to create a web snake game. Let's see how it goes. Exactly. It's an AI which builds, doesn't just talk. But there are still many, many things to be improved and more development will come to this. We are going to double our team by the end of February. By the way, if you're one of the AI developers, we are waiting for you in our team. First render, that's it. Okay, it looks a little bit off. It's a one line and now I will try to understand why. Let's see if we can fix this. In the gaming part, we will have a different programming language, which will allow you to write web games, let's say like this, or a better input of the prompting. Basically, in the next future, when you will open BLA, you will have to select a type of predefined, let's say, template. All right, so play again. All right, here is the game. I'm playing a snake as we speak. We just did it in a few minutes. All right, so we saw how games are done. Let's check one more thing. Anyone would like to take, for example, a back office? Exactly. Yes, Mr. Ali. Let's do that. Let's do it together to dribble back office. I want to take something a little bit more complex. Anyone would like to choose a back office? Let's take this. I'm just going to take only the picture, going to go in BLA, and I'm gonna do the entire dashboard. Biela is able to read in the image, to structure each single part, and then to translate it to code. So from today, nobody needs a developer anymore. All you need to do, it's natural language. The future, it's here and it's now. Everybody was predicting that this might be in the 5-10 years from now. We did it straight today and in the web container. Thank you very much. We are going to have a lot of Zooms and we're going to do a lot of things together. So now I receive here in the left a breakdown of what has been created. Bro, I'm a developer. Don't say nobody needs the developer. Well, unfortunately, that's the true, Ravi. Nobody needs a developer anymore. So in my opinion, with all the respect to the developers, obviously, because that's my main business, I'm going to tell you what and how the future is going to look like. Okay, so here it's our dashboard. But before I present you the dashboard, let me tell you my opinion over the development in the future. We will have two types of developers. We will have only the best of the best ones, which are going to develop tools and AI developments like this. And all the junior and mid-level mediocre people will be eliminated from the start. And that we can see it automatically in the entire development industry. Thousands of developers are being unfortunately fired every day. However, in my personal opinion, the entire beautiful part in this and what other companies they don't understand is that you should not fire your developer. You should help him with tools like this to develop 10 times more faster and 100 times more efficient. And this is when your business can flourish much more. So this is our dashboard. I would like now to go here. What do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 icons. And here in Biela, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 icons. We have current income, bills, balance, pending payment. We have here a chart with activity, income, and spent. I'm missing the activity and spent, and the rest looks okay. However, I would like to see how does it look on a full screen. Beautiful. But on the tablet, also looking decent. On the mobile is disaster. So before I continue, I would like to fix the responsive for the mobile. Now it should fix automatically the response for the mobile. I repeat, this is a very alpha version, if we can call it like that. The purpose and the magic behind this entire software is not to replace the developers in the traditional way, but to help them work with this. But however, for a simple project, for a presentation website, even for complex ones, because it is going to be connected automatically to more than 3 or 4 types of databases, you will not need a developer anymore. But I won't lie, always a developer will have an advantage in prompting compared to somebody who doesn't have this knowledge. Yes, Mr. Guillermo, you will be able to write in any language. Could we take the code and use it in Connect our API? Yes, sir, we can. Can you please tell me which API would you like to connect? We can do this right now. Yes, it has Spanish, and not just Spanish. You have any language, and we will add more and more languages. For the moment, we have the English and the Romanian. Romanian was our native language, obviously, and we tested in Romanian, but now that we created the entire flow, we will start adding all the languages. By the way, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you the entire Zoom, it's translated in multiple languages. You find the languages down below. We will upload anyway the entire presentation. All right, so here we are. Now I have my responsive dashboard perfectly working. I'm going to come back to the desktop version. Everything looks clean and neat. I'm going to deploy it and I'm going to send you the link. Do we have any other request, any other idea? Anyone has any kind of question? Here we go. This is our website and we have a full copy of a dashboard. And obviously from here on, we can go forwardly. Mr. Edward, we will reach to the cost and you will see in a few minutes that that's going to be a burden. However, we don't know exactly right now the final cost. However, I can explain you how does it work. You see, every time I'm prompting, I'm using a number of tokens. We will have packages for different amounts of tokens, like any kind of AI product, and everything will be super transparent. And why I'm saying that? Because you will be able from here, if you want to, you will be able to download your project. You will be able to duplicate it, to rename it. And most important, you will be able to export your conversation with the prompt. That will help us in the future to identify if there was any issue. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, copyright here in this scenario, obviously, in my opinion, this is not something which you should do just to take the design and copy it from anyone. But in this scenario, if you are trying with our software to develop something else, you are going to hit the limitations of bias of the large language model. So all this part, you cannot skip it. So it has an integrated bias regarding the copyright, which we cannot surpass. Meanwhile, if you have any other ideas, let me know. I'm going to jump back to the presentation to see furtherly what we are looking at. Would biela able to develop game projects, or it's mainly for home sites at the moment? Well, biela is going to be able to develop web games, to tell like this, not proper 3D games for the moment, but it's not only for home sites. You are able to make a platform from A to Z. Obviously, the time of prompting and the ping pong between you and the software is going to be longer and longer, but you can start adding functionality over functionality over functionality. So if you want to make your own booking.com, your own Uber, if you would like to make whatever idea you have, yes, you are able to do that without any kind of problem. Coming back to our system, I have an accounting company. Can we do something to have my clients more organized? Yes, of course. That's something which you can do easily. And in the next days, I'm going to share with you a demo of a platform more complex, which I worked with biela. And it took me around, let's say, like 3 weeks, but I have very, very big system behind. What AI model it uses? For the moment, we are using Anthropic. I'm going to be honest, I'm pretty happy with it, but one side of the team experiencing other LLMs as well. Yes, it will support Android and iOS as well, of course. And with only one click, you will be able to deploy your app straight to App Store or to Google Store. Let's get back a little bit to the presentation, and I'm going to answer to all the questions. First of all, you all have to go on biela.dev, and there you will be able to register. After registration, it's a pre-registration. There are only 3 fields. It's something super fast and quick. After you register on biela.dev, you are going to receive your own, make sure that you are typing in your referral if you have one. If not, no problem. Yeah, my team got me. I don't have a valid number. All right. And you will receive on biela automatically the referral link. We are going to check this right now. Is going to show you your referral link, and that one you will be able to share it with everyone. However, you are going to be qualified for a free AI course and pre-registration in biela before anyone else. All you have to do is to refer another 3 friends. That's all. If you join now, you will have also an access game, which I'm going to announce it very soon, which will gift you the chance to come to the launch in Dubai with a paid ticket by us and a hotel organized by us as well. biela will allow you also to gain, once you complete course, a certificate which is recognized in the entire world. It's a certificate issued by the government of UAE in partnership with Teach Me Code Institute. You are going to have also access like this to qualify for a new AI engineer golden visa. And obviously, you are going to learn from the best of the industry. I don't know how many things you know about Teach Me Code Institute, but our instructors are real live developers, and you're going to learn directly from the best. If you want to qualify for this free AI course and download my book for free as well, The Art of Prompt Engineering, all you have to do, as I said, please go on biela.dev, register, and you will be one of the first who are going to be able to experience our software. We have multiple channels to be connected to. This is our Telegram group. It belongs to Teach Me Code, but biela is a product of Teach Me Code. For Teach Me Code, you can scan directly this QR code. We have also our Instagram in biela. Please follow us, and our Instagram of Teach Me Code. With biela, in 5 minutes, you will be able to build any kind of app. And why I'm telling you this, and why did I prove you that? Because this takes me to the next part, in where I'm going to present you a very interesting side of what biela means. First of all, I would like us to look a little bit about the numbers. So if I would like to make a simple presentation website, now obviously it's not going to take so much, up to 4 weeks. All the numbers, what you see here, they are kind of inflated, let's say like that, because I took in consideration simple presentation website, but pretty complex. And I will tell you why. Based on my experience, I knew when a client came to me that it's going to be a one-day job, but then it starts a ping pong. I would like to add this. I would like to do that. I don't like the colors. Wait, I will send you the video. Maybe you don't have the content. So that's why I said the moment of 4 weeks is not necessarily all the time which you will write code nonstop. It's basically from the point where you take the client till the moment you get your final payment. And that's gonna be 4 weeks for sure, because everyone is keep pushing, asking for more, going back and forth. So I want you to take in consideration when we look about this. Here on this row, we have the business model. I did a little bit of research, and this is not the only things which you can develop with BLI. You can develop many other things, but these are the general ones. From landing pages to e-commerce, custom SaaS, absolutely everything. As you can see, all the costs are cut drastically, a lot. Here on the right side, we can see how much the potential revenue you would be able to gain with Biela and the time you are going to win. As a cost for using Biela, for example, if we are looking at the previous example, the website which we did it for the jewelry, I think that would have been a cost of around maybe $4-5, somewhere around that. So nothing exaggerated. And now comes the nice part. We are going to introduce one single amazing physical product, and this is our capsule. You will be able to purchase our capsule, place it in your own local business, and you will be able to start making websites, apps, SaaS applications, absolutely everything for anyone and everywhere. So you will be able to start earning not just from freelancing, not just from developing your own ideas, but you can build a business around Biela. Anyone and everyone who's going to get one of the capsules is going to get full support from our team. One of our members is going to fly in, do all the setup for you. We are going to prepare all the capsule, ship it to you, install it, and offer as well free courses to all the people which they access your booth and they would like to work more from home. Why I'm telling you this? Because at the moment when you take a client, that becomes a captive customer for you in the good sense, because that client wants to deploy its project directly, but he wants changes. So he will learn how to take care of his changes by himself. All right, but then from where I'm winning if I'm buying the capsule? Very easy. That's why you need to register as an affiliate, because from this moment, anyone who registers through you, it's a client who belongs to you. So for every action he will take in Biela, you are going to receive rewards. You are going to receive money, and obviously also developing tokens. So once you own your Biela capsule and you become a local AI development provider, you are going to experience and you're going to open new income streams. And you can charge for a simple website a few $100 up to a very complex app where you can charge hundreds of thousands a year. Thank you very much. This was my visual presentation. Now, if you would like to know more about Biela or would you like to experience more coding, just write in the chat and I'm ready to share it. Okay, I can see I have a few more questions here. I'm planning to build an AI social media. That might be a very good idea. And if you ask me what I would add on top of it, for the AI social media, I would add that the entire data should be stored in a smart contract, so nobody can filter the information anymore, let's say like this. I like where this is going. Thank you very much. I invite everyone starting from now on the call what I'm planning to do on 15th of February, in where we will understand other type of features of Biela, such as A/B testing, security testing, automatic testing of the entire files, and many other things. So Biela is going to become a big software in the very close future. However, it's obviously that any code written by AI, it's going to be much more clean and much more secure than any kind of code written by a team, which usually it's composed code by multiple members. In the web development companies, we experience also the situations in where team members are sometimes obviously leaving to other jobs, leaving a poor job behind. Other developers are coming, and this is how sometimes security breaches are done. However, at the end of the project, before you deploy it, an entire AI is going to analyze the security of your platform, and only then is it going to be deployed. If it will find any kind of security issue, the project is going to be refused for deployment, and you will have to fix that security issue which has been identified. But nevertheless, I want to let you know that in banking, for example, especially now banking, the A/B testing for security is done nowadays only with AI. When we will meet on 15th of February, you will see many other updates. Welcome to Biela Journey. I would like to invite my colleagues which are in Teach Me Code next to me to meet you all. And I'm pretty sure that you will be amazed very soon about what Biela is able to do and how we are going to change and disrupt the entire development industry. Thank you very much for being with us tonight, and I'm waiting for you in our Telegram group. Please don't forget to bring your friends, your family, everyone you know to register on Biela, because I'm going to invite absolutely everyone to Dubai to experience this together, and we are going to build a big thing together. Thank you very much, and I'm inviting in my team. We are Teach Me Code. This was Biela. This is just a little bit of the team. All the team you met it in the presentation. We are all over the globe, spread all over. This is little bit the team from Dubai. We say you hello. We want to thank you for being here, and we wish you the best. Thank you and see you soon. And don't forget, if you can imagine it, you can build it.